What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. I wanted to do something a little bit different. I just wanted to forecast what we're going to be listening to for the next, I would say, like two and a half months. I've been reading a lot of comments, people asking what's coming next to the channel, and I figured I would just do a video and explain what is coming next. I do post this stuff on X, I posted on YouTube community posts, and I also posted on Patreon. So I try to keep everybody as informed as possible. But this is the current set of albums that we are listening to. We just finished Lil Uzi Pink Tape, and we're moving on to Juice WRLD Fighting Demons. Just for those that don't know, I've listened to every single Juice WRLD album up until this point. We just started, I want to say, a couple months ago, so we're just continuing the journey of Juice WRLD, which has been incredible. And then we're moving on to Yeat Alive. This is me circling back to his first project. I also have listened to all of Yeat's albums on this channel, and we just finished A Dangerous Summer, as you can see right here. So we're going to be ending it off with his first album. And it's funny because I got a lot of questions like asking me, why did I skip it? When I first started listening to Yeat, we listened to Up to Me for the very first time. I put out a post, I think on YouTube and Patreon, and I asked people if I should start with Alive or 4L because I was reading comments that were all mixed about what I should listen to next. The majority wanted to skip it. That's the only reason why I skipped Alive. So, and then we're moving on to JID, God Does Like Ugly. The channel is long overdue for another JID album. I also want to listen to DiCaprio 2, probably after the next set of albums that I'm listening to here. Yeah, we're going to be listening to his latest album. I've heard nothing but good things about it, so I'm super excited to listen to that one. And then that brings us to our next set of albums that we're going to be listening to after these ones. Now, I am forecasting these out quite a bit. Like I said at the beginning of this video, it's going to be like two and a half months. So the next set of albums, I'm going to explain the reason why I chose these albums because I handpicked these for many different reasons. So I don't know if this is going to be the exact order that I listen to these to, but these are for sure the next set of albums coming to the channel. I have Osama-san Flex Music. Now, I've been reading a overwhelming amount of comments that are telling me to tap into the underground, and a lot of people say this one right here is the one to do it with. So I don't know if I'm ready, but we're going to dive into that one very shortly. And then we're going to be going back into our last Lil Uzi album, Eternal at Take 2. We have listened to every Lil Uzi album on the channel. So people are saying don't listen to EA2. I can't listen to all of his albums and not finish off his last album. So I also want to bring another artist that I've never listened to before to the channel. This one was another highly requested one. This is NBA Youngboy with AI Youngboy 2. This one got requested insanely on a few different albums that I did that NBA Youngboy was the feature on. And they're saying that this one right here is like the perfect introductory into his catalog. And I know he's got an insane amount of albums. So that's another one that I'm excited for. Honestly, every album on here, I'm extremely excited for. That's going to take us into the next one. We have Don Toliver, Lovesick. I have listened to every Don Toliver album on this channel, and I will be bringing Lives of Don to YouTube. I know it's been on Patreon for far too long, but we're going to be finishing off his catalog with Lovesick. I think he also has a mixtape, Donnie Womack. We'll probably check that one out too at some point. And long overdue is The Weeknd. I know the EXO community has been waiting for a very long time, but we have The Weeknd, the beauty behind the madness. We started The Weeknd a long time ago, and anybody that is still here from The Weeknd's videos that I did, you are an OG to the community. If you're still here, thank you for being here. I can't believe you stuck it out this long. We're going to be getting back into his music. I think we only have a couple albums left of his to do, so we're going to be trying finishing that up. I want to kind of close a lot of these loose ends that I still have open that I started from so long ago. That goes hand in hand with the next album, which is the A$AP Rocky Live Love A$AP album. We've checked out two or three? I think two. We've checked out two of his albums already. A$AP's another artist that I started a long time ago, and I've only done two of his albums. He's got four of them. So we're going to be jumping back to his first album, and then we'll jump back to his latest album, Testing, at some point as well. And then that brings us into Trippie Redd, another album I'm extremely excited for. We've listened to Life's a Trip not too long ago. That album blew me away. A lot of these albums that I've listened to from these artists have blown me away, but him specifically, he's got one of the most unique skill sets with his voice, and I cannot wait to hear another album from him. And then this one right here, I've read a lot of comments about. They're saying, why are you going to listen to Bad Vibes Forever? It's an album after he has passed that the label apparently didn't do a good job on. This is another artist that I dove into his discography. We started with Question Mark and then 17, maybe vice versa. But I can't just go down his albums and not listen to what has officially been released, even if it's not great at all. I just have to check it out for myself. So Future's another artist that I started a long time ago, and I know he has an insane catalog, but we just listened to We Don't Trust You not too long ago, and we've checked out DS2, we've checked out Monster, Hendrix, couple of Metro projects, maybe one more, I can't remember off the top of my head, but we're going to be jumping right back into some more Future. Now this one right here, I just want to get this out of the way. I have listened to The College Dropout. I have listened to this a long time ago. Kanye's Graduation was very influential to me. I didn't really care to listen to Kanye after that because he released 808s and Heartbreaks, and then I'm the type of person that really likes to explore other artists, and I feel like listening to College Dropout, Late Registration, Graduation, and 808s and Heartbreaks, I was just ready to listen to somebody else. And to that point, that really is like the birth of this channel. We started out listening to Kanye West, and I don't even know, it's 7 albums that we listened to on this channel. So I wanted to do this one here. This is a revisit. I wanted to revisit this one, Late Registration, Graduation, and 808s and Heartbreaks. This one's going to be kind of a new experience for me. There's a couple songs on there that are very familiar to me that I could probably sing and rap word for word, but there's some songs on here that I don't remember at all. So I wanted to revisit it because that was actually a promise that I said I was going to do at the beginning of this channel, and I want to make good on my promise. Now this one is kind of the same realm as Bad Vibes Forever. I was reading similar comments like, why are you going to listen to this? This isn't good. This is also post Passing from Juice WRLD, but it's another situation where we've listened to every Juice WRLD album up to this point now on the channel, and I can't not listen to this one in his catalog. I just have to listen to it and check it out for myself. So I'm going to talk about this here in a minute, but that's going to bring me into unreleased music and leaks that we're going to check out from Juice WRLD as well. So stay tuned in this video. I'm going to talk about that here shortly. But then we're moving on to Young Thug Slime Season. I'm excited for this album just because of the cover art. It looks pretty awesome. We've kind of dabbled in some Young Thug albums. We listened to Barter 6. We've listened to Jeffrey, and at this point I can't remember if we listened to anything else from him. We're long overdue for a Young Thug album, so we're going to be checking out Slime Season. Now these 3 albums at the bottom, they say bonus. I only put bonus down there because they're very short albums, and I'm going to be sprinkling these in and throughout whenever. They're just going to drop randomly. We have Destroy Lonely, Broken Heart, which will be the second album of his that I've listened to. We listened to No Stylist not that long ago. We're going to be checking out Project X by Ken Carson. Ken Carson, we've listened to A Great Chaos and More Chaos. He really impressed me. I have him on my radar right now, so I'm extremely excited to listen to that one. And I've had a lot of requests for this one right here. This one is So Fago After Me. So that is the forecast. These are all coming to YouTube. I should have said that a long time ago. Every one of these albums that I've mentioned are coming to YouTube. But that brings me into the next thing. I wanted to talk about leaks. I wanted to talk about unreleased music. For those that don't know, on Patreon, I upload bi-weekly. It is for a subscription-based format, but I upload albums bi-weekly. And we've been diving into some leaked and unreleased music like we've done. I'll just show you. This is currently what we have on Patreon for exclusive members. We have Pierre Bourne, The Life of Pierre 4. We have Whole Lotta Red version 1. Lil Uzi, Playboy Cardi, 1629. Lil Uzi, Eternal Atake version 1. Migos Culture, Young Thug Jeffrey, Life of a Don. I just said in this video that one's going to be going to YouTube soon. So, same with Jeffrey. And then 21 Savage, Savage Mode 2, Drake and Future, What a Time to Be Alive, and Travis Scott, Huncho Jack. Now, I do want to say that not all of these are going to go to YouTube because some of them can't. The unreleased albums, they cannot go to YouTube. They flag as blocked and they will never see the light of day on YouTube. I've tried uploading all of them onto YouTube and they block as soon as they're uploaded. So the unreleased albums have to live on here. I might make some free here and there as time goes on. Same with Savage Mode 2. That one, for whatever reason, it got blocked on YouTube for like 5 or 6 different songs. So that one will also live on Patreon. That's one that I'll probably make free as well at some point. The Young Thug Jeffrey, the Don Toliver Life of a Don, the What a Time to Be Alive, and the Huncho Jack, those are all eventually going to go to YouTube. I'm trying to like phase them out right now. So it's taken longer than expected, but those will all go to YouTube at some point. I don't have dates and times for that, but I just want to be transparent and let everybody know essentially what my game plan is for you guys. With that being said too, on Patreon for free, I had to upload Jack Boys 2. That video got blocked. I have some Little Uzi singles that were highly requested on here as well. It's one video with a bunch of singles, the music videos. I have Big Sean, Better Me Than You. I have Kanye West Yandi on here as well, and then Kanye West Bully. That was before the 3-song Bully that he released. But this is all free on Patreon. If you guys want to check out the Patreon and watch some free content that's not on YouTube. The final thing that I want to say is that for people that don't know, the way that I've been doing my structure for videos is that in 1 week, I will post 2 YouTube videos. The next week, I will post 1 YouTube video and a Patreon exclusive. And then the next week, I'll do 2 YouTube videos. And then the week after that, it's 1 YouTube video, Patreon exclusive. It's been like that for quite some time. And that's the game plan going forward. So in this selection of albums right here, there will be 5 Patreon exclusive videos, which are picked by the Patreon community. So if you are in the community, you can vote on some album selections, but the exclusive member tiers get to actually vote for what album's going to be coming to Patreon as an exclusive. So there's going to be 5 of those chosen by you guys. So we might check out more leaks. We might check out a regular album. Excuse me. So we might check out more leaks. We might check out a regular album. I'm not 100% sure yet. We will, we usually figure out that information about a week or so, a couple days before it's time to pick the actual album that we're going to be listening to. I'm going to put a link down for the Patreon. If you guys are interested, you can just join for free and get updates. If you want to be a paid member, right now I'm running a 40% discount on my $5 exclusive member tier. So you can get all these albums for just $3, and it's for the month. So you get it for the month. If that's something that you're interested, like I said, I'll put a link in the description, but that's what we have coming up for the channel. I appreciate you guys watching. Stay tuned, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you.